Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Rakshita and today I am excited to share our project progress. A system for searching ICAR-CRIDA reports and documents using advanced language models. Let's dive in. Our project aims to create an easy to use tool for searching agricultural reports from the ICAR-CRIDA website. We are looking at two main methods: fine tuning a language model with agricultural data, or using a framework that combines searching and generating answers. Project objectives. There are mainly three goals. First, we want to build a prototype that can search English documents. Next, we will add the ability to search Hindi documents. Finally, we aim to provide accurate and useful responses to any user queries. Main components of the solution. Our system is made up of several key parts: data ingestion and pre-processing to handle the input documents, data storage to keep the data organized, a language model to understand and process queries, a query interface to handle user requests, a user interface for interaction, and backend infrastructure to tie everything down. Workflow and communication between components. Here's how our system works. The user enters a query into the user interface. This query is sent to the backend where the language model processes it using stored documents. The system retrieves the relevant information and presents it back to the user. All parts communicate smoothly through APIs and pipelines. Data preprocessing and datasets. Our data comes from ICAR-CRIDA reports. We clean and pre-process these documents to prepare them for the system. This involves breaking down the text into smaller pieces and organizing it for quick searching and retrieval. Implementation steps and code execution. Here's how we implemented the system. First, we mounted Google Drive to access our documents. We loaded these documents and split them into smaller chunks. We then used Hugging Face embeddings to process the text and set up our language model. Finally, we created a pipeline to handle document retrieval and queries. Query execution and results. We tested the system with a query. We set up the language model and pipeline to generate text. Using a document retrieval and a question answering chain, we asked what are the major achievements of ICR data during the year 2022. The system processed the query and found the relevant documents and generated a useful response, which was then displayed to the user. Conclusion and next steps. In summary, we built a prototype to search English documents for ICAR-CRIDA website using T5 large language model. Our next steps include adding support for Hindi, improving the user interface, and optimizing the system for better performance. So far, we have found that T5 large is slow at indexing the documents. Therefore, we have come to the conclusion to implement the RAG model using BERT for better efficiency of indexing loaded documents and adding a user-friendly UI UX, a better front-end and back-end for user interaction. Presented by Kottam Rakshita from KMIT. Thank you for your time and patience so far. Hope to meet you in the next progress video.